Guys, deluded, I'm back again. You guys know how much I like young players, or I like to review players before I make an opinion on a man. And while 3 games, assuming your country goes out of the World Cup via the group stages, 3 games is not enough really and truly to conclude if you want to sign a player for your club or you're calling for him to sign. You need to kind of watch man for about 3 to anything from a month to 6 months to build up characteristics, playing style, see where his level's at, good games, bad games, and all that jazz. But Lozano, he's sick. Like PSV, Arsenal were linked with him. Everybody knows about him now. Everybody knows again about him after Mexico's last game. Sorry, guys. Oh, that was a dirty sneeze. We know about him because of his game. Well, we already knew about him because of PSV and the links, but he announced himself against Germany. Who better to do it than against Germany? He scored obviously, and it was another great performance in that game where he showed his compassion for his nation, his commitment, his high energy levels. Yeah, he's a winger and he's exciting going forward, and he has that good energy about him. But he's not afraid to do his defensive work, and most teams at club level will relish him for that. So yeah, he picked up where he left off against who did they play? Was it Mexico, South Korea, people? It might have been, yeah, Mexico, South Korea. He might not have scored, but he matched work defensively. Literally, again, put his body on the line. First half, he blocked a shot. It weren't on the line, but it probably would have been on target. Took a whack to the ribs or something. He mashes his work defensively. Like in the Mexico game, you saw him give away a couple silly fouls. You saw that again, but he puts in work. Like, his energy is infectious, and away from his technical ability, from his ability to score goals, and he obviously got an assist for Hernandez and showed excellent composure for a weight of passing to dribble and get his head up for that. The energy is what I like. The tracking back, like, no, in a day and age where wingers and forward players are like prima donnas and they're all great going forward, defensively they're poor. He's lovely. He's lovely. He's proper lovely, bruv. Based on that game, these 2 games, the hype is real, bruv. He reminds me of Alexis Sanchez when Alexis signed for us, in the sense that Arsenal fans, we never saw something so infectious for a minute. Like, Alexis was trying to score and then he'll be down making tackles near the corner flag and then things there. Like, I don't think we can sign Lozano on the basis that we've got a limited budget and it seems like our targets are going elsewhere and things. But considering we were previously in for him and things like that, the hype is real. I believe we should go for him, man. In my opinion, where's the thing I writ down? Quite a few teams should go for him, to be fair. I mean, Mahrez is quality, but based on the fact that City are linked with Mahrez, Lozano's got scope to grow and things like that. They should be in for him. United were previously linked. I don't know if that's the route they want to go down, but they could go back in for him. Arsenal, we need him, in my opinion. Spurs should go in for him. No doubt for me, should go in for him because he will be a player with Kane, Dele, Son, player that can share the workload and stand up to be counted. And obviously Levy loves money as well, so there's scope to, if he becomes the player everyone believes him to be, this superstar on the global stage and for Mexican football, Levy's gonna make a decent amount of money. It might not be bail money, but he'll make some money. So there's them. Liverpool don't really need, but I believe everybody in the top 6, man. Everybody should be onto this youth. The only thing is now, we've hardly got any money, and now you've probably got to add a few couple mil or something onto his price tag now, because he's turning up. He might not be writing mad headlines, but those that are watching are seeing how decent he is, man. And in a day and age where every young player is hyped, and we're seeing the stage where Savic of Serbia is playing well, but you're seeing he might not be ready for Madrid and them things to start consistently. Guedes, who I have a lot of time for, you're seeing his struggle so far in the last 2 Portugal games. This is one that's standing up to be counted and almost relishing the expectation of carrying his nation. I don't want to say carrying because it's not just him, of working for his nation, of standing up to be counted sort of thing. So shout out to Lozano, man. That's the scouting report. I'll be back for his final game in their group, and obviously they're advancing to the next round, so I'll be there to talk about that. But for now, guys, deluded, get in the comments, subscribe and do the rest. I'm out. Thank you very much for watching. I'm out.